Hey guys, JNasty here. What is up, boys? So this is actually my second game of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 in the past 2 months. Managed to go 68-10, so hopefully you guys do enjoy. The game ended quite abruptly. We triple capped as soon as I called in streaks. People left the game. You know, the typical Call of Duty stuff. So anyways, guys, as you guys can tell from the title topic, Call of Duty YouTubers being paid off by Activision. I kind of want to throw this out there. I want to kind of discuss this topic. I think this story was leaked about 2 weeks ago, but I've actually known for, I think, about 2 years that some YouTubers were actually paid by Activision. And I'm not going to say who told me this, and I'm not going to say who got paid, but I've always known this, and doesn't really bother me too much. So first off, I want to go on the YouTube side of it, and then I'll probably go on to the Activision side of it. So a lot of people are giving a lot of shit to these YouTubers that got paid by Activision to promote the game. These are Call of Duty YouTubers. Like I can't name names. I don't want to name names or do anything like that. But these are Call of Duty YouTubers that upload Call of Duty, and Activision wants to pay them 20, 30, 40 grand to promote the game. The game was actually Call of Duty Ghosts back in the day. I don't know if they still do promotions. They probably still do, in my opinion. Just by looking at people that tweet out the game is so great, like Nate Shot in Call of Duty Ghosts. Oh my god, this game is so great. It's the best game I've ever played. Just shit like that on a consistent basis. A lot of these esports guys are tweeting out that Infinite Warfare was really good as well, and I hear this every single fucking year that this game is so great, this game is so innovative, and to be honest with you, it's not Call of Duty anymore. Like, Black Ops 3 to me, it's not a rewarding game, and it just doesn't feel like Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 3, just in my opinion, the Modern Warfare series, and then World at War through Black Ops 2, that was, in my opinion, Call of Duty. Like, even though I didn't like Treyarch games, and I think it had to do mostly with my bad internet, but everything before Black Ops 2, I find it to be Call of Duty. After that, it's not. It just doesn't have that Call of Duty feel. You know what I mean? But a lot of people are giving these YouTubers shit that they got paid to promote the game, and if you're in their shoes, you would have done it 100%. There's no point not to take it. You're gonna play the game, upload it anyways, because you're a Call of Duty YouTuber. So why not get paid that extra 20, 30, 40 grand from Activision? I would have taken it. Everybody would have taken it. I don't care who you are. You would have taken it. But what this kind of means to me, and I don't know what it means to y'all, but when I think about Activision paying YouTubers to promote the biggest console game out there, it kind of worries me. It kind of concerns me, is that maybe Activision they know that the game sucked pre-release, that they knew that they were failing, they knew the game wasn't gonna be good, and they have no confidence in their shooter. And I feel like this is starting to happen every single year now. As you guys know, with the supply drops, all the fucking camos in the game, just so much micro transactions in Call of Duty nowadays, it's kind of becoming laughable. It's becoming a laughing stock, in my opinion, with how many micro transactions there are and how many DLC weapons and DLC camos. I mean, honestly, this is probably the first Call of Duty where I will literally not be able to get all the guns in the game. Kind of with Advanced Warfare 2. I didn't get all the guns in Advanced Warfare because of all these RNG supply drops. Supply drops are cancer. If you don't agree with me, I don't know why you would. But supply drops are cancer. But Activision, I just don't understand. If you have that like zero confidence in your game, where you have to pay these guys that are going to upload your game anyways to promote it, there's something wrong. There's something really wrong at Activision headquarters. And as you guys can tell from Infinite Warfare trailer, how many dislikes they got a big time disconnect from their gamers, the people that play their game. And I kind of want to talk about this a little bit and go a little bit more in depth. But when you're paying off YouTubers to praise their game, praise it and promote it, this is kind of what's going to happen. So as you guys know, a lot of big YouTubers, they've never really seemed to trash talk Call of Duty ever. Like, they never state any problems that are ranging from every single year, like view kick headshots. They don't complain about it. They don't mention it. They don't ever do a core problems video or anything like that. And I feel like since they're getting paid to promote the games, they're getting flown out, they're getting to upload the game early, I feel like they're not going to make those videos. I don't think they're going to be hard on Call of Duty, which the big guys should be hard on Call of Duty. You want to perfect this game. It's been out since fucking 2007, I believe, and it's still, I feel like 2007 Call of Duty is actually better than current Call of Duty for the last 3, possibly even the next 4 years, which is pretty concerning to say the least. And I feel like because these YouTubers are being paid off, they're not expressing their true opinions, and they're just ignoring them. And I feel like that's a big time problem in Call of Duty. A lot of issues with this game, and it just doesn't seem to get better, you know what I mean? So if you guys didn't know this, with Black Ops 3, what their core concern was in this game with the engine-wise was to update the graphics and also update the AI. As you guys know, the AI in this game is absolutely terrible, and pretty much Black Ops 3 is Black Ops 2 with wall running, weaker kill streaks, horrible AI, very bad AI, and just all around just not as good as Black Ops 2 in any way, shape, or form. So I just feel like with the YouTubers getting paid off, Call of Duty is never going to improve. It's never going to have a voice. These big YouTubers don't voice their opinions. They don't voice the problems with the game. They just ride it, you know. They ride the Activision D, as some people have stated. But I feel like because they're getting paid, because they get flown out there, because they get their early footage, there's no reason to complain. You know what I mean? So I just feel like that's the current state of Call of Duty, and I kind of want to throw this out there. I kind of want to compare it to Battlefield 1 real quick. You may or may not know a guy named Jack Frags. He's a big-time Battlefield player. He actually uploaded the good and the bad with Battlefield 1. And what was surprising about his video is that 2 minutes out of a 10-minute video was about the good. 8 minutes was about the bad. It received a lot of likes and very minimal dislikes. So I think a lot of people in the Battlefield community understood the problems with the game. I think Battlefield YouTubers express these problems with the game on a thorough basis. And I feel like that's kind of why Battlefield 1 is going back in the day. As you guys know, I just want to throw this out here. Battlefield Hardline flopped tremendously bad, like super bad. And I kind of feel like Infinite Warfare is going down that same road with the floppage. And I'll probably do a video on this later. But I just... Also, this kind of annoyed me in the game. I called in a hater. They had a counter UAV up through the entirety of my hater. And then I called in another hater, and the counter UAV blocked it for half of my hater. That's fucking insane. That's ridiculously broken, by the way. But yeah, I just feel like Call of Duty is not going to progress in the right way until the small guys. We're gonna have to collectively. The small guys are gonna have to collectively come up together and just dislike the shit out of their trailers and complain on Twitter. I mean, that's the only way we can get through to them. And hopefully, with this Infinite Warfare, we got through it. That we don't want this futuristic bullshit. And I just feel like currently Call of Duty has lost its originality, man. We got Destiny Supers, we got Titanfall movement, we got weak ass kill streaks, we got just a boring game right now. I feel like it's really dry, especially this Call of Duty is really dry. And I feel like it's lost its originality. It's lost its fast pace. People playing the objective, people getting a lot of kills, getting a lot of fun kill streaks. I feel like that's all gone in Call of Duty, and now we have the competitive. I don't know if they're trying to push for competitive in this game in Call of Duty and future Call of Duties, but it's not. It's gonna kill them. It's gonna kill the views, or not the views. It's gonna kill the people playing the game, man. Nobody wants. Why would you base your game around competitive? You know, like look how many head glitches are on this map. Look how many game modes are in this game because of competitive. Competitive is cancer to Call of Duty, whether you guys want to believe it or not. If you're a competitive player, you have to understand, man, basing your game around competitive is a horrible fucking idea. And it seems like the changes to this game are based around competitive play only, which is another very big absurd thing. And I wish some Call of Duty YouTubers would talk about how competitive is being the downfall of Call of Duty with this futuristic bullshit. It's not only futuristic that's killing COD, it's the competitive mapping of the game, the competitive streaks, the competitive perks. It's just a mix of unhealthy shit that you want in Call. You don't want none of this shit in Call of Duty. I want pro perks, man. I want specialists like in Modern Warfare 3, boys. I want some Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2 kill streaks, man. But I really feel like competitive and the futuristic shit, wall running, exo movement shit is really killing Call of Duty. I wish they would stray from it. I really do, and go back to their core mechanics, their core gameplay, and really shine. Because if they made like a Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1 remake with the same different fucking title, it'd do really well. But I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Slowbag motherfuckers.